Feature Friday.
The freshest.
I'm actually so pumped.
What up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday.
I'm so pumped for this.
Today we're checking out 2 p.m. for the first time. Welcome to
Jay.
Feature Friday.
It was J-Pop.
Did I say welcome to Feature Friday?
You did say that.
Welcome
Literally
to
5
Feature
seconds
Friday.
ago.
I.e. my brain is scrambled. I'm hungry.
Reggaeton.
I bought this shirt because I was like, I have to prove to the world I'm Latina.
Yeah.
I have to prove to the world I listen to this music. Like there's no logic behind this t-shirt.
I'm gonna get a
apart
top.
from that.
I'm gonna get a top that says like
K-pop.
no, who's your favorite rapper? Chico.
Well, I bet the ODG people must have like a t-shirt that says that.
Or like best duo in the world? A.D.T.O.Y.
Acton music.
Yeah, A.D.T.O.Y music. Or I'll be like oh, so you like R&B? And a picture of D.O.
And you.
Yeah.
No, the guy that does the TikTok.
Oh, he's so famous now, that guy.
He's Italian. I didn't know he was Italian.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to 2 p.m. special.
Yeah, welcome.
This is very interesting to me because I actually know very little about them. And
I
they're
know
coming
nothing. I literally know nothing.
back on Tuesday.
I only
Wednesday.
know... Yes, Tuesday.
Well, the only thing we know about them
29th.
is obviously J-Pop.
Yeah, that's it.
And that he came from that group and given his
they're-
bad boy status. That's sort of how it all began. So I think we might see some of him there, and we're big fans of him. We like him.
Yes.
We don't know anyone in the group apart from Jay.
That's
so
right.
very intriguing.
And we have seen a few... one of the members in the K-drama compilation that we watched not long ago.
We have.
Where they did the whole suits... in suits, and you were like creeped out by this guy's character.
It's like, what, bro?
It's by far one of my favorite K-drama interactions ever. I've started watching it just so I can see that interaction like fully.
Anyways, good vibes. Do enjoy our song.
Oh wow!
Why
are you rushing? What's your problem?
No, I'm
man?
not. And
What's
now-
your problem, man?
And now you can keep going with that. It's just sort of to add a bit of music, ambience. I don't know which music you're gonna use.
Me neither.
Luckily though, a lot of you guys are saying like, oh, well, why are you guys not in the studio as often now? Baleska is actually working in a cover at the moment, and it's taking a lot of her time, and it is being finalized for production at the moment. So happy days. So that should come out soon. Very exciting for Lucha. Hence why she doesn't have the bollocks to promote it, because it's always a bit nerve-wracking. But I don't care.
But it's not me singing, so...
Yeah, I'm not singing in there.
No.
Actually, I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
But I'm still proud, like I said, I was part of it.
Wonderful, I support it. Wonderful.
We just
I
ordered
mean-
food as well, so it's good vibes.
It's Friday, man. It's Friday.
I've been breaking my brain and trying to find ways to sound sane, but I can do it again. 'Cause you are the juice on the pills, and lately I've been enjoying thrills, and I like the way you feel, but what if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? I got to repent, 'cause I've lied to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again.
Hey. Tell that chick I'm sorry I left for Venice. Kenneth. I get tempted fast, so I slept with your apprentice. Dennis, do I have to explain or should I save the sentence? Clarence, I'm sure I didn't stay, instead I chose my tennis. I'm not sure if I should apologize or be relentless, but this is just me being honest, no offense intended. She asked me to put my sins right on her lips, right that I wrote this. I explained this slowly, this was my repentance. No, cause this, I can tell them motherfuckers my sins so they keep me sick. Mama don't please, mom don't like when I say still a rap like this. Demons kiss, they got no face contracts, then they cut your wrist. Come get this. Stress don't come out, church closed, so I still make hits. No, bitch. Bitch, who's this? Bitch, who's this? Huh? Tell motherfucker, yes, with this silly. Please. Now, little mama, come sit on this and with the kids. Don't use your teeth. Get on your knees and say, please.
Lately, I've been talking to God. He says he doesn't understand why I like to lie. Maybe because I'm between heaven and hell, and lately I've been living it too well. And I think I might as well give in to reckoning, give in to all my sins, and give in to all my sins and let it be. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over. What if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? But what if it's meant to be?
I know nothing about 2 p.m. Literally nothing. I know that they're under YG. JYP, and that's it. That's all I know.
They're
And
actually on the
they were
JYP, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're under JYP. The
What the fuck is happening?
they were the pro the people before GOT7. Like, they were the last boy band before GOT7.
The ancestors.
The what?
Ancestors?
They're not dead.
Sorry, actually, that's probably fucked to say.
No, I mean,
well,
there's a word. Processors. What? What? Mama?
Mom said something and we asked, like, what?
¿Qué dijiste?
Anyways,
¿Cómo se dice?
Antecedentes. Antecedentes?
Yeah, antecesores.
No. I don't know. Well, you guys know the word. But anyways, do let us know more about 2 p.m. Obviously, feel free to comment as much as you...
What?
Predecessors.
Predecessors.
Predecessors. That doesn't
No,
exist.
that doesn't make sense.
I don't know. You guys know the word. But as I always say, do comment and do share your sort of like information if you wish. I love learning through you guys and reading through the comments. And it seems a lot of you guys that don't know also some of these bands and are getting to discover them now, which is crazy to think through the podcast and through us. Also love reading the comments, and a lot of you guys know a lot as well. So
that's right.
That's brilliant. Also, it helps the algorithm. So that's good. Help out. Eat out. To help out. I just read somewhere that if you say, oh, you should comment, then people might comment more. Right?
Wow.
So comment to help out and eat out to help out as well. Actually, that program fucking finished years ago, didn't it?
No, like
I feel like we've been in this pandemic for 12 years, mate. It feels like forever.
It kind of does feel.
Anyways, let's start with the first song, shall we?
Yes, this is 2 p.m. My House.
My House.
I don't know if
it's a
this is the ballad. Video. I don't know if this is the ballad.
Before though, like I do feel we should know their names.
Oh, okay.
Or attempt to, because they change looks quite often.
Okay.
2 p.m.
Go for it.
Members.
Yes.
Not members now, members forever. So we had OK.
Who?
Taeyeon. Or Taeyeon.
Taeyeon.
OK Taeyeon. He was the main rapper.
He was?
Yeah. Well, he's the main rapper. Then Lee Jun-ho. I don't know because since Jay left, maybe they've changed positions.
Okay.
Lee Jun-ho. He looks like the actor.
No.
Might have been him who was acting.
Maybe. Don't know. Can't see.
It does say that he was in Korean movies.
Very blind.
Yeah, he's also as an actor.
Was he on Suits?
No, he was on Rain or Shine, Good Manager, and 20.
So no Suits.
No Suits.
So it's not the guy.
Okay, then
about.
J-Pop.
Yep.
Huang Chang-sung.
Juan.
Huang Chang-sun.
I thought you said Juan, like
no.
Juan Perez.
No.
Sorry. Yes.
And then Jang Woo-young.
Jang Woo-young.
I feel like I'll be able to recognize him anyway.
Oh.
And
Is he the guy from Suits?
he wasn't in Suits. He's 32.
Oh. Are they all around that age?
I think so. Yeah, 33. This is Nikon. Nick Hun.
Nick Hun.
He is...
So sorry for the murdering of names.
I do apologize.
I do
certainly.
apologize.
He is actually Thai American.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, and John Kay, who is the actor. He's not the... Yeah, he's also an actor. But I don't know if he was in Suits. I don't know who was the person who was in Suits.
Just search up Suits Korea.
Suits, 2 p.m.
No, Korean.
Guest. It was Taekyon.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was Taekyon. And he's the main rapper. And J-Park was actually qualified here in the vocals.
Ah. He's pretty vocal.
Well, and he's 7 members. It used to be 7 members, so now he's 6
6.
maybe. Let's give it a watch.
Okay.
So it says 2 p.m. my house.
That's right, music video. Let's go. Wait.
I love that song by Jay.
Oh my God! Is this the music video where he's falling in love with?
Don't spoil it, but other people might not know it. I mean,
But
this is
is
really
it?
famous.
But is it? Is it?
Is this their video with the huge plot twist at the end?
Is it?
I don't know. Could be. They are very iconic. I think it was
This
a solo.
is the most requested. Like the songs that we made in this list were the most requested songs. Oh, she's gorgeous.
I wonder what type of music they do. Like,
Me too.
what type of pop or what type of... Oh, it's gonna be a good podcast.
Oh, she's really pretty. What the hell?
I mean, she's very pretty. Damn.
Damn, these guys are so hot.
Is that Apple CGI or what?
No, it's an actual apple.
Damn, look at those dance moves, dog. I want to play this in the drums.
Boy, I am obsessed.
So
The
what-
visuals, the sexy feel of it all.
I like that move.
It's like, when did this come out?
2015.
Wow, it has. It's weird. 'cause-
recent.
Yeah, it feels
Well,
recent.
6 years ago.
It feels recent, but it also doesn't. You know what I mean? It also feels
No.
like 2000s R&B throwback, but it's very in right now.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a weird combo. I like it. Me like. They're hot. Approved.
Good dance moves, eh?
Yeah.
But I watched. So
I feel like
2015.
Super Junior would be a good collab with this guy.
I was about to say, right, like
Don't
Super
they
Junior and
give
2
you
p.m.
like same kind of like cool mischievous vibes?
Maybe a lot of people that like Super Junior also like 2 p.m.
Oh well, I guess they're from the same generation because like age groups, I
30,
think
they're around 30
they're
as
all
well.
around the same age. So maybe they're from the same K-pop generation. Man, I don't know.
Even though if you are to search up a photo of Taekyon, for example, he still looks like 20.
They
Like he
still
looks like
look
all his
hot.
life he's been 27.
It literally like what?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Like I was looking at some pictures of like Jungkook when he first debuted, and now he still looks the same, except for the amount of tattoos that I'm totally down for.
He looks a bit more mature,
No.
I guess, but his face
He
hasn't
looks
really
the
changed.
same.
Yeah.
I think the hairstyles change. He still looks the same
And maybe
face.
it's just his mannerisms have become more sort of like,
Think so.
more.
But I mean,
adult-like.
pictures wise,
Yeah, face wise. Yeah.
same person. Well, it is the same person, but I'm just saying I don't.
Same with some other Super Junior members.
Yeah, I mean, look at any
There's
of them.
some of them that have had radical look changes in terms of like hair and stuff like that. But really, they all look the same.
Yeah, you agree?
It's very weird.
Very strange. Oh, hello.
Bonnie.
Oi, chibi. Nice.
That's fuck, I forgot the name. Pause and turn it back. I love that rap. Acoustic raps like this, that's why Bandolero, I'm so happy it's gone viral again. But that's why Bandolero y Tego Calderón is so good going.
Reggaeton.
Turn it up. That's the wrong one. Sorry, new laptop.
Ooh, the forbidden fruit. I like the choreo, it's really cool.
So at this point, Jay had already left, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God, she's on a crossroad.
She's got
She's
more
got
than
so
lock.
much. She got so much to choose.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I'm
Even if I wasn't into,
having a hard time and I'm just thinking, who would you choose? Who would you go with the guy with the hard
dude, I kid you not,
car?
I'm not into guys, but if a guy was to bring back flowers and a car, I'm getting in.
Take me.
I'm getting in. Like, let's go,
See
lad.
ya.
You know, what are we up to? Like, you know what I mean?
I know, by the
What
way,
club are we rolling down in
like,
this?
where do you want me? Where's your house?
And then I'll be inside like, the roses, nice touch.
Feel touched.
It's like, nice, bro. You know, that's class.
I feel appreciated.
Yeah, why couldn't you do nice things for your lads as well? That's the way I'll interpret it. You know? The guy in the staircase or the guy with the Lambo and some flowers on the floor?
Lambo.
And the flowers on the
bank
floor.
account. Baby. Ooh.
Hold on a
It's so
second.
catchy though.
What the fuck? How do you know?
It's so catchy.
If anyone is watching from Korea,
I don't
How
even-
was that?
Terrible. 2 out of 10. 2 out of
it's
100.
not proper. I would give you like a 10.
No, it wasn't.
But also, I am very dumb. And I
languages.
get scammed very easily.
Anything sounds familiarly close to something.
Go on.
10.
In
Take
any
my
language.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Uri. Never mind. Uri 집은 가자. It's alright.
It's good music, man.
It is really good music. It's alright. My God, I'm excited.
It's like Cinderella. It's something.
Oh, he's hot.
Well, just one. So let's go to my house. Or in this case, yes, we saw like a Cinderella sort of thing.
It's like Beauty and the Beast-ish.
With Cinderella.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm into that so hard.
No, that is great music. Musically, that piece is wonderful.
I wouldn't categorize that as K-pop at all.
Well, I don't...
That's the thing about K-pop, though. Wouldn't you think that that's the that's the thing about K-pop. K-pop has so many genres inside of.
Well, that's
Korean
true, right?
pop
Because
industry as a whole.
even if I was to say
Because I think K-pop actually is the label for
just the
the
Korean
industry
industry,
overall and how they've done things so differently.
I think that's
but-
why I say Korean music rather than or Korean industry rather than K-pop because it gets me confused because
Yeah.
if it has the word pop in it, I think it's going to be pop.
But
even
this
though
is not.
this is highly commercial,
But it's not pop.
at all.
Not.
It's certainly down my lane, and I have to emphasize this. And I think if a lot of you guys, those that watch a lot and watch a lot of the podcast, do know I don't like pop,
Mm-hmm.
and it's certainly it's very obvious in like the way I break down pop and things like that because
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think it just comes down to taste to some extent, right? I also there's not enough intricacies in there for me to get hooked. However, I am like any other dummy that if there's a good pop song, I'm out
You
there
will sing
banging
along.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
sing along to it.
I'm just like anyone else. I'm nothing special. But what really tickles my wickle, whatever you call it, what is it? Tickles my pink? Pink? What tickles me pink? That's the saying, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that a saying?
Tickles your pickle.
Or is that? Well, that one.
I think that's the saying.
Wow.
Yeah, but never mind.
Well, that's certainly not what I was trying to say.
Okay,
but-
but tickles you pink is also saying.
Or tickles me pink,
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
right? Like.
Ha ha ha! So funny.
All right, fine. I'll say another one. Something.
What you find accurate? Move on. Make a point.
What I like, it's more sort of along these lines, right? Like the rapping section is really good with the acoustic arrangement and the percussiveness, the natural percussiveness of the Korean language really aids it.
I think the rap section in that song was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. And obviously it didn't feel out of place. It didn't feel like, oh, we gotta push a rap in this song. It actually felt, it was so fitting. It was so very fitting to the whole atmosphere of the track. I love the refined gentleman look to it all.
Yep.
Very trendy, very in, but still it maintained that gentleman proper look. It didn't oh, and here is a pop idol.
Actually,
I don't know, like the style of the whole music video was very classy, and even the choreography felt very low key, very
sensual,
adequate. Yeah, very adequate for the
Yet adequate, right?
That's right, and it didn't feel like there's a dance break, you know. Really like it. The congruency throughout the whole song, the whole video, very very freaking fire.
So the rapper there was Taehyung.
Ah, hotness! My God.
Taehyung, maybe. I
Taehyung.
do apologize. I do want to say it correct. But yeah, wonderful. The next track, which obviously is got very requested.
This is life.
Awesome. Which is A.D.T.O.Y. At 6 Nights.
Don't know what that means, but I guess we're about to find out. This doesn't have lyrics though.
What year was this?
This was 2017, the concert for 2 p.m. called 6 Nights.
Whoa.
I think that was the latest, the last tour they did.
Okay,
in
so
2017.
it means all day I think
Of you.
of only you.
Okay.
Because obviously off is not in there.
Ah.
Or only you, only you. And then I've got the lyrics here, so we can read
All
them.
right, let's get it. 2 p.m.
Oh, sitting down.
Nice.
No, just a prop.
Those mics sound very on. They sound very on.
Well,
They
it's
don't
like
sound-
that. It's their concert.
They don't sound as processed as I thought I might be hearing it.
No.
Nice.
It's their concert, right? So.
Yeah, but you know how a lot of the some footage from concerts you get processed sound, like you get the final mix down. I feel like here we're getting a more raw.
Very raw, eh?
Yeah, I like it. I like it already. This dude, man, that's rude. Rude to be that good looking too.
I like the use of the props here,
Me
given the
too.
circumstances and the equalization of everything.
I mean, I'm obsessed.
Everyone knows it.
Man.
That kind of like electronic robotic voice. It's way more old school than 2017.
Well, remember that when did they debut?
With this song.
With this song?
No, they didn't debut with this
Oh,
song. I'm just
oh,
saying
I
this
thought-
song released.
Okay, yes. No. I want to know when they debuted. So,
2 p.m.
because that kind of gives you an idea of like their sound influences, like right from they started.
Well, this song was released 2013.
Oh, there it is.
But 2 p.m. debuted in the year of 2008.
Wow, a long time
They've
ago.
been out for a while. Actually, very interesting as well, right? Like you're getting all these very prevalent groups.
Seasoned.
Like Shiny's been out for quite a while, and they've come back, and they've obviously had to endure a lot of difficulties and tragedy. You also have Super Junior came back.
Also,
right?
a lot of crazy history there.
Yeah, but they actually came back together, right? Like everyone, I think everyone was part of that comeback, right?
The ladies come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Like Party at My House, whatever their
Yeah.
comeback name was.
House party.
House Party, that's it. Party at My House.
Still close.
Basically
Close
same,
enough,
yeah.
close enough.
So you're getting a lot of these prevalent groups that have been out for very long times, but sometimes even decades.
Mm-hmm.
That are coming back. So this is another example. They've been out for 12 years.
My God, that's a really long time.
Actually, 13, right? They're 2008, yeah, 13 years.
Wow, that's amazing. And I love that you can pick out the era of like based on the sound of the song. Even though they're dressed really trendy.
The details of it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I love the delivery of the rap in these circumstances because I usually find that that's the weakest link on live performances, but not in this one. You have a very strong section of rappers here that are very solid, but I think it comes from the vocalization part of it all. They're obviously great vocalists, so that gives them that stability that a lot of rappers cannot maintain. On live
It's certainly a
settings.
skill to rap live.
I
That
think
only
it's
gets fine-tuned by doing it more. So it's unfortunate for those concert goers that are earlier in your career.
Yeah.
But it's certainly beneficial for them later in your career.
Absolutely.
You become a finely tuned machine. A well-oiled machine.
You know what to do and what not to do.
Yep. See that?
like
Choreo is
it.
a sort of...
Minimalistic, but make enough of an impact. You see that stability. Oh, no, he's ridiculous.
I bet he's a fan favourite, right?
He's unfairly good.
Such a
Oh,
JYP rapper.
he has the cast.
And still
Boy, what a
hustling.
trooper.
Julia, give us some context on what happened there.
I mean, and he's still dancing and all, going up in chairs and stuff.
Well, certainly a more stable environment, which I'm glad of.
The vocals are crazy good. Only what a vocalist!
And I'm glad they utilize him in this manner, right? Techion. It's sort of like this, like this addition of, I think the food is here, mother.
Oh.
Mother. Oh. The food is here, mother. Oh.
Just go. La 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 la. It's okay.
Go.
Yeah.
No, you go, man.
You
You go. I've told him I'm coming down. I can text him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he says, okay, I've got it. Anyways.
I am hungry.
Yeah. Look at mother running away. So I'm glad they utilize him in this manner. As sort of like a what would you call it? It's like when you have a Christmas tree, right? And he is another set of lights on the tree that gets highlighted at a specific time.
Yeah.
So some of the lights get dimmed, and then that bright one comes out, and that one is maybe like a purple light. So it
That's
brings
right.
a different vibe, a different feel.
Yeah.
And then all the lights come back together, and then you have a beautifully made Christmas tree. Maybe a bizarre analogy, but I guess it makes the point.
I agree. It's the playing with the lights and shade. How we call it in theater. It's that light and shade. What are you providing when? It's That's what I mean. They're very solid. They're
So,
very
yeah, but
seasoned.
Very vocal heavy group as well, right?
Absolutely.
Given
I
the
mean,
environment as well.
That falsetto section of the chorus, absolutely mad, and having to sustain it constantly.
Yeah.
The vocalists that do it in the chorus. I mean, this group is insane. It is truly a treat.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah, me too. Nice.
They are sweaty buckets. It's good the layers are utilised there as well.
Woo! I'm hypnotized. Oh, he's cool as hell, man.
So yeah, and it's very interesting. It's very good. Voices get shaky because the choreography has gone up, but still they maintain. Now they turn into models.
Stability, yeah. Sick.
It's good, it's real. It's
I
awesome.
love that. 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
I wonder what that means.
What do you mean 2 p.m.?
Maybe they have like words, P for something and M for something, or maybe it's just the time.
I think
would imagine
there
it's just
is a definite meaning behind it,
Yeah.
and we would definitely like to know.
Shall I search it up?
Oh well, if you can, yes. What's up?
Hello, Father.
Hello.
2 p.m. Meaning.
Meaning. Name. Meaning.
It means.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
say. Ah,
They debuted with a song called 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Interesting.
No idea.
Okay, well
No
there it
idea.
is. Yeah, interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, do let us know if you do know. Maybe.
Usually the band names have a meaning, so I don't know. I don't know what it would
I actually
be.
don't know the story behind all the names of the bands that I like.
Oh,
Like, what's the story behind Mama Moo?
I don't know.
Mama, Mama.
Moo.
That's three beautiful women. Moo. Doing
3,
harmonies.
4.
Well, I would be one member, wouldn't I?
Ah, you
Just
okay?
saying, I'll pretend I'm not a Moonby or something.
No, you need to be the 5th member.
Alright, fine.
The fifth bastard member.
The one that no one asked for.
the one that nobody wanted.
Or claimed. Well, this is actually the second song that came out
Again and
for
again.
2 p.m. again and again. I
Okay.
just saw it in the Wikipedia.
So this is their second ever track, and this is Again and Again, and I don't know when it came out. When it came out, 2009.
No, they first achieved their first number one
With
this
this
song.
song.
So this is their
Ooh!
first number one track, which was released in 2009. And then the band went on to release another Korean album known as Hands Up in 2011. So this came out with an album called It's a Time, 1:59 p.m.
Ah, cool.
So-
Just before 2.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
I wonder why
Why is it 2
2 p.m. is such a big deal.
PM, and why not AM? Like, that's the naughty time, you know? And they're so sexy, I would think. But never mind. Moving on. Hey, me trying to make sense of this stuff. Again and again.
2 a.m. is naughty time.
Yeah, well, it's like late. JYP. You see?
2
Oh,
So Jay
oh
was
my god, Jay was
still
here,
here.
yeah.
You know, it's Justin Timberlake gonna pop out of this.
Again and again and again and again.
Look at him.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's the shortest at all.
Yeah.
Chris Brown's gonna pop out and sing.
Literally.
He's got to. Or Usher.
I love that. Okay, can we have a moment for the Capri pants? Look at them.
Go on.
Look at them
Ooh.
Capri pants.
Oh, so that's skin. I thought it was
Wow.
socks.
No. Socks and then skin and then pants. Wow.
Well, fair to say, glad that stopped.
And fair to say that we're not in 2009 anymore. Well, I'm not. I'm kind of sad that I missed this in 2009. How old was I in 2009? I was 14.
Yeah, you were still like conscious enough to appreciate
14.
the music.
I know. Kind
But
of
not
sad that I
conscious enough
missed
to
it.
know that other music industries existed.
Oh, that's 100%.
That's right. They never came across my mind.
Internet wasn't as crazy as it is today.
In 2008. So
No.
you know, well, YouTube wasn't a big deal then.
No, it was. It was.
No, 2008 it wasn't. It became a
This
big
is
deal.
2009. 9.
Yeah, it still wasn't.
It was that people
YouTube
used to upload videos about their cats. I used to watch cat videos.
Not a big deal. It never became a big deal.
That's true.
Not
Facebook
for
was
music.
a big deal.
Not for music consumption either.
No.
It started after 2010. It just feels. It
Like
was
YouTube has always been.
probably late 2009. There was probably good, decently music consumption.
I used to go to the chat rooms and watch Rihanna tracks on YouTube. Yeah,
But-
the music video.
Actually, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Late 2008, that's sort of when YouTube genuinely became what it is. You have sauce in your face, man.
What? Why could you? My God,
Oh,
man.
sorry. I thought I'd be helping you. Just do this.
It's so out of context, man.
Come on, very natural. Sorry.
I swear to
Sorry, I
God,
couldn't
you're
miss it.
so weird, man.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we did say we ordered food. We keep shit honest around here.
We're very unfiltered.
Yeah. It was actually from Uber Eats as well.
Wonderful. Nobody's paying you to say that. God. Man, oh man. Again and again.
Oh no.
Again and again and again and again.
Mother lovers. Uh-oh.
Girl.
Okay, they're also tuning back. Damn, dog.
I love that haircut, not gonna lie. Not when the spiky go going, it's like that. That's
You know, it's funny because there's obviously this, it's kind of like a meme, right? Back in the day, they used to use so much more autotune and stuff like that. But you know what's funny? I always say this, the market sets the damn demand, right? And if the market set the demand and then the industry copies, everything around that time
Will
had
sound the
this
same,
weird
yeah.
autotune sound in the back where it wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
Because all these guys can actually sing.
Absolutely.
But it was just actually to cater to the industry because the industry was catering to what people were catering to. You know what I mean? To what people were listening to. So it's just a chain reaction. It's just a cause and effect. It's just a domino effect of things. That's sort of now why music sounds very similar and why a lot of artists,
It usually does. I think music is cyclical.
like in the
though.
charts and stuff like that.
Yeah, whatever pops, they will replicate, and it's okay because people buy it. So what's a problem, right? There's no problem with that.
Essentially, it's the entertainment business.
Absolutely, what's entertaining, what people consuming the most.
Yeah, that's sort of the same talk with athletes and especially in the fighting game, why they get underpaid. But it's like essentially it's just a numbers game of entertainment. How many people want to watch you do whatever you do is however much you're going to get paid.
Well, I don't know that about the fighting game, but yeah, it makes
In
sense.
the, especially in the UFC where a lot
It's
of these,
entertainment.
yeah, lots of these fighters are sort of like getting paid very little compared to, for example, footballers or NBA players, basketballers, or
I know the
boxing.
NBA.
Yeah, boxing fighters is very different. The boxing game is completely different in terms of what it favors. It seems to favor more money in terms of towards their fighter compared to the MMA world. But essentially, it's the same as musicians. It's like, why do, for example, a jazz trumpet player get paid less than a hip hop bass player? Well, essentially, the audience of jazz is very little compared to the audience of pop. Or why is a producer that does mainly Dua Lipa's work getting paid more than someone who's doing, I don't know, blues, rhythm and blues, you know?
Yeah.
Or
Demand,
jazz music
yeah.
for jazz cafes. It's simply demand, supply and demand, right? So
Yeah. Cool.
But it is a meme back in like, the whole autotune thing in the Korean industry.
Yeah.
Because it used to be very heavy. Here it's not as heavy, but it used to be very heavy.
Not even in the Korean industry. I think the whole
Overall,
era, 2009 was like T-Pain super crazy autotune.
Yeah, well, actually, funny
and
thing with
T-Pain actually didn't need autotune ever.
Well, T-Pain sounds like he's got that in his throat.
Yeah, but
Very weird.
amplified with the actual autotune.
I like that. Whoa.
And we're back with the Capri pants.
Yeah, but why white socks though? That song is fucking Bob. Look at it, like the watches. Damn, J-Bomb.
How cool!
I love the rapping in
Me
this.
too! He's so rude! My god!
I love that rap. I want to see what he's saying.
That's what Chris said. Freaking cool people! They're cool, man!
Yeah, dude, it's just.
And when Tating was so hot, you remember?
Tati was a thing.
Man, what a time to be alive.
I actually miss those times.
Me too.
I didn't know anything about stress.
Me neither.
I just knew about toys, looking cool, like thinking I was super cool, dancing and shit, performing.
Yes.
What a time to be alive. Certainly, but what a shame that I didn't know of this back then.
Take me back to 2009. Oh,
Promo
are
for
we,
the next one.
are we getting a dance break? Hell yeah!
Who did the backflip?
Man, that's so cool! This gives me step up vibes.
This guys could just again and again. 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
The game available now. It feels like that.
just to point out what that was necessary.
Over delivering though.
Like that. Nobody asked
Over
for that.
deliver, bro.
But I'm here for it. Okay.
That's like getting free dessert in a restaurant.
Literally.
After having dessert. You know?
You had a 3-course meal and free
And then they
dessert.
bring you another panna cotta.
Yeah.
You're like,
Why panna cotta?
just saying, bro. That's
Oh,
the only
okay.
fucking desserts they serving here is tiramisu, panna cotta, some chocolate fudge bollocks, or dirty pudding. What is it called?
Sticky toffee pudding.
No, it's called like Essex mess or something like that. What is it called?
Eton mess.
Eton mess. Well, another part of England.
Another part, Sussex mess.
Yeah.
I mean, what a freaking cool video. I love that. I can understand why that went super viral. The repetitiveness of that chorus. It's like, yes, you got me hooked the first time round. The first again, I was in. Like,
Well, they seem to
every
have
little
very catchy music.
one. They do.
But
and it's not cheesy though, like it's
weird,
not,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, here we go again. No, it's actually nice, and you feel proud if you're singing along.
Very
to it.
excited then for the latest comeback. We are gonna check it out, of course.
I wonder if it's gonna be like hot and steamy and like dark.
I also want to
mysterious.
see, maybe if they've released some teasers, maybe at the end we'll check
I will
them out.
not I will not watch any teasers.
Yeah,
No.
Ballet is in this phase now where she doesn't watch anything.
No, I don't want to watch any teasers because then I build
You feel
up
like
this...
it's taken away from your experience of the actual
Yeah,
comeback.
because
right.
then I build this whole scenario in my head of what it's gonna be, what it's gonna sound like, and then when I watch the video, I'm like slightly disappointed. Or yeah, you know what? I don't want to.
Because you
give
thought
myself...
it was gonna go specific ways.
Yeah, and I don't want to give myself any like false perspectives.
Like a good point of that was like the EXO one.
No,
right?
no, you know which one tricked
No,
me the
hold on,
hell?
mate.
Okay. Speak.
Fuck. But the one that was like that is I thought the EXO video. By the way, I think that's probably one of the best EPs of the year so far. Like
Yep.
there's literally not
Yeah.
a skip. But in the video, I thought the video was gonna play along with the whole thing of it's two worlds.
Parallel realities.
But
yeah.
it fucking didn't, and I was like, that's one of the best ideas of that.
Yeah, I
You know, so
agree.
I was a bit like, I was like, oh, fudge.
There you
but if
go.
I didn't have watched the teaser,
You know which teaser freaked
I also
me
want to
out?
support everything they do, like,
Me
you know what I
too.
mean? So
But you know which one really like flipped me over and called me stupid in 3 ways?
which one?
How you like that? How you like that
Oh, Blackpink's.
teaser was like setting me up to like a whole new level of standards. And not that I didn't like the song, I love the song. The delivery of the song was fantastic.
Well, it
but
became
they
what it
made
was,
it,
right?
but they made it sound so like different in the teasers. It was all the
remember what the teaser-
ominous, dark, like crazy, high symphonic type of thing, and I was like, wow. This is so not Blackpink, and then obviously when the track hits,
It sort of evolved
It's
into
so
it.
Blackpink,
Right.
but I don't know. It was
You were
one of the.
intrigued because you thought it was gonna be so different.
I know when I feel tricked. Then I
Right.
feel like I fell in the marketing.
Well,
You know?
I liked how you like that more than like dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun, you know that one, right? I like how you like that more than that, and I think the video was fucking sick. Like it's one of
How
my
you like
favorite
that video?
Blackpink videos.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Jisoo looked a joke, and it was a brilliant video. I love that video.
Yeah, Jisoo
but yeah,
made that.
I understand what you're saying as well. It's like I certainly got it from like the EXO one, and they're one of my favorite bands.
And I was like, no, and then I'm building myself false perspectives and like expectatives.
Well, I'm
And I don't want to. I don't.
Expectations.
There you go. Expectations, and I don't know. I just don't think it's fair on my brain.
sure. I mean, fair enough. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. That's a interesting point.
Although you know, I
Because
always
what I've seen you've done is like sometimes I just look at what you're doing on your phone, and you're like,
not creepy at all. Yeah, okay.
what? I say I'm walking around in the place in which we live, right? Which is I'm completely allowed to do. You not say you're there in the kitchen or
Spy.
something, and you're checking something. Oh, I'm gonna get some water, and then I happen to glance over your screen.
Okay. Creepy.
How?
I'm joking, man.
And then-
I'm joking.
You double tap and you scroll.
Yeah, I don't
You
watch.
don't
I,
see.
or
I'm
read-
like, how
or
did
read-
this motherfucker see that before
or
she?
read any of the captions either. I'm like, okay, just tap and go.
I guess show support, but not spoil.
Yeah, not spoil
It's
my
so
brain.
silly.
I know, it's funny. Anyways, more 2 p.m.
Yeah, I've caught you doing that a few times now.
I do it all the time. I do it all the bloody time.
So how did she
Especially-
consume that in a space of 2 seconds?
You know, no, I didn't. I didn't, especially with the blindness. I don't. It's
Yeah, you better
funny.
use your glasses, bro.
Yeah, I use them a lot when I'm not wearing makeup. But never mind. That's not the point. Where what?
Especially when
Don't-
you're tanning, then you see that.
I stomped. That was so embarrassing. You still have it.
Anyways, so the next one is at 2 p.m. Still plus I'll be back at
Again
the concerts again.
from their latest
Good, 'cause I like the audio from
concert. Yes.
This laptop looks good.
Yeah, I like this new laptop. It's nice. Aww.
Or nice or a ballad type of thing.
It's like a marching band type thing.
Againg.
Epicness.
Nice. I like their vocal line a lot.
Me too. I like their vocal line a lot. Ooh,
Nice.
amazing!
Good adjustment there. I still love it.
I'll be back. 넌 다시 나를 찾을 거야.
They have a great vocal line.
Their vocalists are insane. I love that he's wearing a sling in the whole man.
He doesn't have a choice.
But he's rocking it
No,
though.
no, no. Fucking moving and stuff.
Man.
What the
How
fuck
cool.
was that? Go on. Oh, I thought it was congas. I was like, what? I like his jumping. He's a great singer.
He's amazing. He's crazy good. I love this choreo. It's really freaking fun. And the jackets are fire. I love the jackets. I'll be back. He's also amazing as a singer. I love when they adjust the mics.
It even looked cool.
They make it look so cool.
Also, that type of voice, it's so hard to, because they always change looks, don't they? But his voice right now, so JYP seems to like those voices, don't
They're
they?
very
They're well casted there
and
in
they're
that label.
really peculiar. Like they're easy to pick out. Like there are no other vocalists that sound like them. And I
it
think
seems they're only, well now obviously they're everywhere else. Like given the fact that some of the got 7 lads, they're doing their own things now. But those type of voices, I think it was JB who had that similar type of a texture and weird peculiarity. Like you can't find that voice anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
So JYP seems to do a great job in finding those really peculiar voices.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, what a cool freaking set of lads here.
Great vocal line.
The vocalizations are mad. Their delivery is impeccable. I adore the chorus. They're really well done. And they're also they look right off the start. Even the one from Again and Again and in 2009, they looked cool, bro. They just
Seem to rock though. Their singer's cool.
It's like they exude swagger. It's hard to explain. It's really cool.
No wonder someone like Jay Park, who I think a lot of people would describe as like sort of Mr. Cool Guy, right?
Yeah.
Came from that group.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Suave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Nice ad-libs.
Cool. I love the dancers. I love what the dancers are wearing. I'll be back.
They're like little spies. Oh yeah. It's a great addition to the group.
Stop.
And he embodies that persona really well.
I like that jacket too. It's cool.
Nice. Really
But
nice.
see, how did they manage to make that not sound cringy? If you heard it anywhere else, you'd be like, ugh.
No, it's because the rhythmical pattern of it was really well done.
It's
so go
really
back.
nice. How did
left.
they make it not
So he says,
sound...
"You're my world, you're my girl, I'm your boy."
No, I'm your boy, you're my girl. Listen.
Is that what he says? Is that
Yeah.
what it is? Like, stop waiting, no way. You're my girl, right there you go.
It just makes sense. It's cool.
It's playful, it's light.
No.
I love how they focus on the thumbs.
bad for the dancers that were wearing overcoats.
Sweater.
They're amazing vocalists, man.
Those are genuine, true singers.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, I spoiled the next one.
Looks like Joey looks he's about to, I don't know, fight for Mortal Kombat.
It looks like a samurai movie.
What's the version of Korean samurais?
I don't know.
Because they wear hanboks
Yeah,
instead of
I don't know. Just
kimonos.
soldiers.
Just warriors sort of
What,
thing.
I don't know.
Because he's got like a ponytail type of thing. So it looks
I don't
like
know.
this.
That was awesome. I love them live. I think they got so much to give on live performances, and I am so looking forward to their latest comeback. So we might get some of those live performances.
Do wonder if any of you watching have been in any of their live performances live.
Concert.
Yes, have you been to their concert, and what was that experience like? Do share it in the comments below. It's also crazy, but like sometimes I find when I read comments like the ones you guys leave, which I must say thank you so much, in behalf of both of us. Sometimes when I go also to other channels and stuff that I enjoy watching and say like they're talking about a concert, and then I sort of use those comments as a review, right? Because there's no intention of trying to fool anyone there.
No.
It's sort of like a community just conversing,
That's
right?
right. That's
So
right. It's
I-
just like sharing experiences in the moment.
Yeah, and sometimes people send me messages like, "Oh, I don't want to, like comment that because I don't want to be weird or anything." But it's like,
Say, yeah, no,
you'd be
please do.
surprised how helpful it is for other people to maybe create their own opinions on going to something that they have no opinion of.
Yeah.
And maybe especially if it requires an investment. So do maybe let us know your experiences about that and all that stuff, because I'm also very
Fun.
interested in the whole Korean industry and the concerts that they offer, because it seems the crowd and the whole ambience, the atmosphere
yeah.
is very different to other concerts that you sort of get more here in the Western world. So
I agree. It's
peculiar.
pretty cool. All right, so the last music video of today, it's 2 p.m. Heartbeat. And again, this was really requested in the list that we made, and yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, it looks like a samurai, one of those like immoral
There are lyrics.
movies. Yeah, well, yeah, you got captions.
this was released in 2009 again.
Oh, this is from the same album, I guess then.
Yeah, let's watch this, and then at the end, maybe we can... Oh, you don't want to check any
I don't want to
teasers.
check the teasers.
Oh, you melon.
But I mean, we can if we want to.
No. Fair enough.
We can check one because they released so many teasers, right?
Okay, maybe have they released the official teaser?
I think they have.
Bit early though, isn't it? They usually release it
It's like
3
3
days
days
before.
away. It's literally 3 days
Okay,
away.
we'll check at the end. Let's watch this first.
Okay, let's go. See, it's just very epic,
Mortal
like.
Kombat. That is brilliant idea for a video.
Wow, coolness. Oh, I hate snakes.
Yeah, well, Lucha doesn't like snakes. He virtually looks like a character, like a...
Oh, how exciting!
That sharpness of the videos is so high, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This aesthetic.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
Well, I can now. Nice.
네가
Cool.
짓밟고 떠난 심장 아직도 뛰고 있어.
That is awesome.
널 향해 잊으려고 아무리 노력해봐도 새로운 사람들을 아무리 만나봐도 계속 다시 또 다시
sick.
돌아서면 왜 네 생각만 나는지 안 할래 그만할래 아무리 내 자신을 달래고 또 달래 봐도 아무 소용이 없어 내 심장이 고장나버렸어 왜 아직도 난 이런 바보 같은 짓을 하는지 머리로
That's
날겠는데
brilliant.
가슴은 왜 지 맘대로인지 너를 잡고 놓지를 못해 지금도 네가 나의 곁에 있는 것 같아 그를 믿지 못해
It's brilliant because they really do have a huge variety of qualities that each member brings to songs
To the table.
to the table. Yeah.
It is a very clever choice, though, to have the rap line with such high emotional intent open up a song like this, right?
Which is rare.
It's very mysterious. It's setting up a scene. It's like spoken word poetry. It's not really rapping, but he has an intent of rap, but it's not really rapping. It's really interesting.
It's spoken word to some extent.
Yeah.
Speech quality stuff.
Well, it starts as a speech. Starts as a conversation, and it goes into a more rhythmical speech quality.
Thanks to the heartbeat.
Yeah, but it's interesting because the beat, the song itself, it's high it's very symphonic. So it has a lot of string sections happening in the background. There's a lot of you're setting a whole atmosphere.
Epic feel.
It reminds me of that era of epic romantic rap in South America, where you had specific artists that would do this really well, that they had this very romantic sound happening in the background, and they were talking about their heartbreak and stuff like that. So this really antagonic picture, and I love how the vocal line came in, because it was like this soothing balm, right? It's like oil, just soothing all these creased edges out. It's really sweet. It's really well done.
It's a good experience too. Like, it's a good listening experience.
And I mean, the music video is so engulfing as well.
It definitely has you hooked.
It definitely gets you hooked. That is so freaking cool. Look at the hairstyle.
Wow, didn't see that one.
I didn't see that coming either. Listen to my heartbeat. Listen to my heartbeat. But I mean, how iconic are those choreographies?
Nice. The square one.
You see what I'm talking about? The epicness?
Stop trying to get her back, she ain't coming. She's gone, gotta be moving on. 갔어 오지 않아. 그냥 네 생각하지 않아. 그녀는 내가 기다리는 거.
Like an peculiar rhythm pattern there.
잘 살고 있어. 그녀는 이미 날 잊었어. 완전히 지웠어. 왜 나는 그렇게 못하니?
Go on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Isn't it funny how the vocals are mixed in this track as well?
Again,
They're very forward in the track. They're not like sitting in like the same level as the rest of the song. It's like they're really like they're popping forward.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's just
less filtered as well, I feel.
the listening experience of this is the same. I think people just forget. It's like trends also happen in the industry of sound.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know, but when you look at fashion, it's very easy to tell, right? It's like, wow, it was so old school. That's sort of that, you know, those crazy haircuts and crazy things that right now I don't like. But back in the day, if I would...
They were so in back
Yeah,
there,
I was like, that's the shit, you know?
Yeah, now everybody has to copy the crazy ponytail.
Exactly, but even it is the same with the auditory experience of music back then, especially when it comes to commercial sounds and commercial music. So it's very interesting that the mixing here wouldn't be peculiar to this product. It would be actually what the industry standard at that moment was.
I agree. But it's really cool to pick out on those details because...
Well, it's certainly odd now sounding, isn't it? It's odd sounding now compared to other...
It's interesting though because it doesn't feel as processed. Like vocally speaking. I don't know. It has like a more raw edge than again and again.
It feels like it's
you
mixed
know?
a layer of mixing.
It does, doesn't it? Like it's a little unveiled.
Yeah.
It's a little exposed.
Maybe also could be a choice as well because compared
the vulnerability of the
yeah,
track.
could be a choice, right? Where they sort of decided to enhance that feel through the sound as well.
Yeah, there are so many options here that they could have been done. Yeah, but it's cool. I like it.
Waiting for you.
I mean, but every song I'm like hooked on that chorus.
Very peculiar. They're very... they've really impressed me. I'm trying to.
They're so fun. Cool choreo, man. Nice. Oh, how cool!
Yeah, so it seems to be also very like acrobatics forward.
Acrobatic, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Listen to my heart.
And look, his soul left his body. Look.
Nice static. Are we gonna get that? Oh no, I thought we were gonna get that.
And the next video is K-pop legendary songs.
That changed the worms.
Actually, that's an idea I have for a podcast. Actually, let us know what you think about that. Sort of like K-pop songs that changed the Korean industry,
Yeah.
right? Or
That set a new trend. That marked a new era in music.
I have a few ideas, right? Maybe let us know. Maybe I'll put a comment and then you guys
We'll
can
do
then
a
reply.
poll and then you can.
The poll, that'll be better, right? Like I have first generation K-pop, right? Because I'm very interested in, so obviously I'm very interested in this industry, given the quality of the product and the quality of the music and the videos and everything that they do and the professionalism that these guys
behave and then how they portray the product itself.
the values they have to attain to. So it's very interesting. But I have like first generation K-pop will be really interesting, right?
K-pop songs that changed the industry.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. Do excuse the name. It's obviously K-pop, but it's like Korean music. So I guess it doesn't have to be just pop.
No, it could be
A soloist,
anything
it
that
could
made,
be-
that,
you know what I
that
mean?
changed the game.
It gets
Yeah.
confusing with that name. That's why I always say Korean industry, but I guess...
It's too long, too many characters.
No, and also then... Yeah, it's hard to explain it in a title.
Yeah, it's like how we'll explain
and
it.
it's
in
also
the
more
podcast.
accessible for more people. Then.
Yeah.
But what else? Other idea
Those
I
are
have.
two.
Those idea. Another idea I have is well, obviously getting to know more groups. So do let us know what other groups you'd like us to check out. One that I'm actually kind of interested on, thanks to 17, is Wonder Girls. Oh, yeah. Love to see them because they were the first group to have a chart.
Yep.
Worldwide,
I
so.
think Wonder Girls is the first JYP girl group
I see.
ever.
So that'll be really interesting.
I think I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of feel so.
So yeah, let us know what sort of ideas you like the most. Also, do feel free to share your own ideas. And yeah, you guys are the bosses as much as we are. So let us know your
let
ideas.
us know.
And by the way we're taking requests and everything like that is this way. So in the comments of videos, I think this is the easiest way, right? We've discussed this. I think this is probably the easiest way. In the comments of videos, you put your request, and then whichever comment gets the most likes, that's the one that we'll choose out of that comment section. Because at the moment it's a lot of comments, so it's kind of hard to read everyone. But certainly, if everyone agrees with the comment, it's kind of an easier way to find out
Funnel which ones
exactly.
we would
So
need to check out.
do like each other's comments, do reply to everyone. We are checking those ones out, guaranteed. So yeah, that's the way.
Pretty cool. I mean, what a freaking podcast! Everything about
Very
this,
impressed.
guys. It is such a well managed product, and they deliver it with such confidence. Like it really feels like is their nature. It doesn't feel like, oh, we're putting on an image because of who we're trying to be, but it feels like that's who they are, and that genuinity it doesn't have a price, and it also makes you feel like you're part of this unfiltered, genuine product, right? And it's so cool. I really like what they did. Everything about it.
Well, actually, you kind of forget that it's a product, right? You just
Absolutely,
think
it's
like-
music.
well, sure. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
obviously it is music, and obviously at the same time it is a product. At the same time, I think saying it like it's a product, it sounds like it's bad, right? Because it's like you're being sold on something, but essentially it's just an industry. It's just an entertainment industry.
Yeah.
But you can really tell that, yeah, these guys really do know what they're doing.
it's really
And that they're
fun.
professionals of what they do, and especially the rapping line, very very peculiar by the way they.
The vocal
we
line
used-
is outstanding,
Yep.
though. I have to highlight that. They're very, very strong vocalists, and wow, do they deliver live. That
Very
is
good.
beautiful.
Very very impressed. Do let us know maybe what else you'd like us to check out from 2 p.m. and we'll do it. on
Looking
Future Friday
forward to
Extra.
their comeback. Woo
Peace.
woo. Bye bye.